Hello, thanks for stopping by StampsToDieFor.com. My name is Patsy Waggoner, and I am excited to share with you today another technique how-to. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get started with our shaker card. This is a fun card, and now that Stampin' Up! Has these really fun shaker frames, it makes making a shaker card seamless and very, very simple. I started out, I needed another graduation card, so that's what I'm working with today, and you could easily use the birthday out of here and make a shaking birthday card. Today we're going to make the Congrats Grad, and I've pre-stamped this large ribbon. I don't need the tail, so I just stamped the top part. And we're going to go in and we're going to punch out the center of this with our 1 3/8 inch circle punch. And now we're going to go back with our large scallop punch that matches this stamp set perfectly. Now when you're using these extra large stamps, I find it best to set the stamp directly on the table, and this gives good pressure when we're trying to stamp these big punches out. So now we have our little window that we're going to use to make our shaker. I did pre-cut a circle with the #2 Circles Bigs die to give us our window out of our window sheet, and I'm going to place this on my silicone mat in case we get any glue. It doesn't stick to the silicone mat. And now I'm just going to place that window sheet on there with snail. So that's the first step. Now to give us our little window frame. These come out of here pretty tough once you're pulling them, so you'll want to, once you get it started, it's not so bad, but you can see that you have to really pull them to get them removed. Now if you don't have a circle you're working with, you can always cut these and shape them. Now we want to be sure and leave the protective covering over this one side. It makes it easier as we add our little whatever we're going to add to the inside of our card. So I'm going to stick this. Now this one happens to be just a little bigger than our circle, which works out great. If it is exactly the same size, you'll want to flip it over and make sure you're not seeing your foam there. Now again, leave that protective coating so that all of our little glass glitters don't stick to the frame, because we want a really good seal on that. Now I'm going to just take a little of our glitter glass, and a little goes a long way. I probably even have too much there. So less is more, and we're going to carefully remove this, not to pop it up. Sometimes you can end up, you know, flipping the whole thing over. Now I did pre-stamp the Congrats, and I cut this out at the same time I cut the window sheet, so it's exactly the same size. And we're just going to place this on here. Now you could put it on your card, but I find that if I have this little backing, it just makes it easy, and then I can put it wherever I want to on my card. So there we go. I got a nice amount of glitter. Now I want to add my little tails to my card, and I have shown you this before, but I am going to show you again. You go in and you put this point here in the middle of your cardstock, and make sure you can see each corner, and then just punch. Now I suppose I'm working on black here, so it's a little hard to see. So again, you go in, you punch, you've got your little tails. Now we're going to take our snail adhesive, or you could use glue dots, and we're going to just put our little window shaker on our card and adhere that to your front of your card, and you've got your Congratulations Grad shaker card. Hope you enjoyed this week's technique how-to. Be sure and stop over at my blog, www.stampstodiefor.com, and be sure and pick up your free little tutorial page to add to your technique booklet. If you've missed any of the other weeks, they're all listed under the Technique How-Tos tab on my blog, and hope to see you there. Happy